I hate to interrupt your lunch. I'm sure it's delicious. It smells so good. But I would like to introduce our student performers, North Carolina State University's Folklorico dance team. So, the purpose of NCSU Folklorico is to promote and celebrate the rich cultural heritage of folk dance throughout Latin America. Through education, performances, and community engagement, NC State Folklorico aims to preserve and share traditional dance styles, fostering a sense of unity and appreciation for diversity among its members in the larger wolf pack. And with that, I'm going to let Folklorico take it away because they are back there waiting in the wings for all of y'all to see.
Tepi. Cuando me traes a mi negra, que la quiero ver aquí, con su rebozo de seda que le traje de Tepi.
Florida Co. for those great dances. We really appreciate them. Let's give them another round of applause. Also, there was some talk at our table. That little graphic for the group is awesome. I'd love a sticker, a shirt, something, but that was really fabulous. Hello and welcome to the Recognizing Excellence in Diversity event. I am Sherry Schwab, the Vice Provost for the Office for Institutional Equity and Diversity here at NC State. It is indeed my pleasure to be here with you all today to recognize and celebrate just some of the incredible and inspiring contributions accomplished by our students, employees, and alumni in our university's continued dedication to advancing diversity, equity, inclusion, and creating community here at NC State. You may not know this, but this is our 18th year in presenting the Chancellor's Creating Community Award. So that we've been doing this for a while. I'm glad to see it still going. And we are so grateful today to have Chancellor Woodson here with us today. Yeah, hi. And yes. When we were planning this event and then we saw that amazing run by our own Wolfpack teams, right, we were like, ooh, we'll be here. We've got a Cleveland, Phoenix, Raleigh. So I'm a little torn. I'm really glad you're here today, but I would have known that if he wouldn't have been here, it would have been because we would have been in the Final Four. But we're glad you're here. We're going to take the wins. We're going to be proud of our Wolfpack. Thank you for making the time to be with us today. We have several other senior leaders here as well, and I want to take a second to have the deans and department heads and any senior vice provost or vice provost, would you please stand and be recognized for your support here today? Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. For the third year in a row at the Red event, we have a hybrid experience. Hello, folks online. We're getting really high tech in OID. Here in this room, we're delighted to have many of the nominees, other DEI leaders across campus, and supporters present while others attend virtually through our YouTube Live channel. For those of you joining us virtually, we hope you'll use the chat function. I know every year that's been very popular. People will give thumbs up, they'll give hearts, they'll give applause. Thank you for joining us here today. It's now my distinct honor to introduce our amazing Chancellor, Randy Woodson.
Thank you, Sherry. And I am actually very glad to be with you today. Yesterday I flew back with the men's team on Sunday, I think Sunday, and bumped into someone in PCOM yesterday, and they said, Chancellor, I'm sorry to see you. And I thought, wow, that really built me up. Then he went on to say, we had kind of hoped that you were still in Phoenix. But I did have a chance to go both to the men's game in Phoenix and the women's game in Cleveland. Thank goodness for those jet airplanes. But it was a great experience and great for our community. And just so you all know, this is advanced warning. We're working to have a celebration at the Bell Tower, likely Monday night. You should be getting an announcement soon because every time all of the students and the community gathered at the Bell Tower, with the men and women winning various games, there were no players there because they were traveling. And so this will be a chance for us to celebrate these amazing student athletes and all be together. So keep a lookout for that. But as you all know, you wouldn't be in this room if you didn't know that creating community and everything that we do to support goal number 4 in our strategic plan, to make sure that we create a campus that's diverse, that's equitable, that is inclusive, and provides a sense of well-being and belonging to all in our community. It's a very, very high priority for our institution. You know, some folks may ask about the value of the work that we all do, and question whether we remain committed to the work of empowering all of our students, our faculty and staff. But I would say that anything that's focused on empowering students to be successful, empowering our faculty and staff to feel a sense of belonging, to feel a sense of community, is a valuable use of all of our time and something that's critical to all of our success, certainly as a university, but I would argue as a nation and a world. And anything that we can do, and we try to do a good job of this at NC State, but anything we can do to step back just for a minute, eat a falafel together, one of my favorite foods, and be together to celebrate one another's success is a good thing. So I'm grateful for all of you coming together today to celebrate community, to celebrate creating community. I talk about this all the time. This is the time of year where when you walk around campus, you see parents and their children or their whatever, their spouses, all these family people, walking around with a sticker that says, I'm, a visitor. And they're here because perhaps their son or daughter has been admitted to NC State and they're trying to decide. And I tell everyone that I have a chance to talk to that this is a very big place. We all know this. 38,000 students, almost 10,000 employees. This is bigger than many cities in North Carolina. But it's also a collection of communities. And anything we can do to create community for our students, for our faculty and staff, a sense of belonging through community is something that will empower all of our students to be successful, will keep our faculty and staff at this great university, and will lead us to be a successful institution. And the Creating Community Awards, it's such an appropriate name, is really about creating community. And this in turn allows all of our students and faculty staff to feel engaged, to feel supported, and to feel that they have a meaningful contribution that they can make to this institution and to this world. So thank you to all of you that are here today, either to be recognized or to support those that are going to be recognized today. We're confident that our graduates of this university will continue to lead and inspire, innovate, and pioneer as they leave NC State. And we're confident that the faculty and staff that remain here after the students go off into the world will continue to inspire and innovate and create community for the future. So now I'll turn it back over to the program. I went on a little long, didn't I, Sherry? Well, anyway, I'll turn it back over to the experts in the room. And I'm supposed to stand up.
Leave this. I can see you. Good afternoon. We will begin the 2024 Chancellor's Creating Community Award ceremony with the award for outstanding faculty. The Chancellor's Creating Community Award for outstanding faculty recognizes individuals who demonstrate excellence in incorporating diversity and inclusion in teaching, research, service, and collaboration. This year's nominees are Christy Bird, Ashley Cabas Mijares, Elizabeth Chen, Letitia Judd, Robin Cube, Carolyn Madley, Rico Shelf. The 2024 Creating Community Award, or Chancellor's Creating Community Award for Outstanding Faculty goes to Christy Bird. Dr. Bird's groundbreaking scholarship and extension work, deeply rooted in diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, DEIB, has not only earned her international recognition as a leading scholar, but also garnered her the affectionate title, the Beyonce of Ethnic Racial Socialization Research. I practiced that a bunch of times. Her tireless dedication to amplifying marginalized voices through initiatives like #PassTheMic Youth, coupled with her commitment to fostering equity and access in academia, exemplifies the essence of this prestigious award. Dr. Bird's multifaceted contributions to research, teaching, mentoring, and community service makes her a true icon and inspiration. Congratulations, Christy.
We'll make sure Dean Stein gets the award for her.
All right. Hi, everyone. So the Chancellor's Creating Community Award for Outstanding Staff recognizes individuals who demonstrate excellence in incorporating diversity and inclusion beyond their administrative role. This year's nominees are Shara Cotton, Jamie Lynn Gilbert, and Rachel Montesinos Gioro. The 2024 Chancellor's Creating Community Award for Outstanding Staff goes to Shara Cotton. Shara's unwavering dedication to fostering inclusivity and belonging on campus is exemplified through her vibrant display of pride and identity and her proactive efforts to embody inclusion in every space she occupies. From her early morning commitments to her active involvement in DEI initiatives and leadership roles such as the Pride Fest Planning Committee and numerous OID workshops, Shara's remarkable contributions within just 18 months at NC State reflect her profound commitment to making our campus a safe and welcoming environment for all. Congratulations, Shara.
Hello there. The Chancellor's Creating Community Award to an outstanding student recognizes students who have incorporated diversity and inclusion efforts beyond their classroom coursework. This year's nominees are Krupa Bayadia, Camille Loy, Mario Jackson, Khalees Johnson, Jayla Moody Marshall, Nancy Sierra, Haley Smith, Madison Thomas, and Junho Yu. The 2024 Chancellor's Creating Community Award for Outstanding Student goes to Jayla Moody Marshall. Jayla Moody Marshall's dedication to diversity, inclusion, and equity isn't just a passion. It's a quantifiable force, driving change in every facet of her academic and professional journey. Jayla doesn't just present her findings at prestigious conferences and local research symposiums, but sparks critical conversations. Jayla's exemplary leadership in promoting DEI within the educational realm, particularly through her dissertation work focusing on Black undergraduate women at predominantly white institutions, showcases her unwavering commitment to fostering a more inclusive environment. Her dedication, advocacy, and impactful contributions serve as a beacon of inspiration for the entire NC State community. Congratulations, Jaya.
Next up, the Chancellor's Creating Community Award to an outstanding student organization. The award recognizes a student organization that has incorporated diversity and inclusion efforts to achieve their organizational goals. The nominees for this year's award are Voluntarios Ahora in Raleigh, also known as Volar. And the 2024 Chancellor's Creating Community Award for Outstanding Student Organization goes to Volar. Volar, led by dedicated students at NC State, embodies the values of diversity, equity, and inclusion through its innovative approach to bridging cultural and linguistic gaps within the local Hispanic community. With over 50 active volunteers, 10 community partnerships, and more than 750 hours of volunteering annually, Volar's impactful initiatives provide valuable service and foster a deeper understanding of cultural diversity and inclusivity, both on campus and in the wider Raleigh community. Congratulations, Volar.
Oh, that was real loud. The mic is great. It picked up me flipping through this binder. But I am presenting our next award, which is the award for our outstanding college organization or unit. And we recognize the demonstration of consistent pattern of commitment to the recruitment, promotion, well-being, and retention of individuals of underrepresented populations by a college organization or unit. The nominees for this year are College of Sciences, Human Resources, Delta, Life Sciences First Year Program, NC State Continuing and Lifelong Education, and the NC State Libraries. The 2024 Chancellor's Creating Community Award for Outstanding College Organization Unit goes to the NC State Libraries. Renowned as a leader in the library profession for its unwavering commitment to equity, diversity, and inclusion, NC State Libraries exemplifies excellence through its comprehensive approach to fostering a culture of belonging and support. From pioneering inclusive hiring and retention practices to championing internal affinity groups and facilitating diverse programming, NC State Libraries sets a gold standard for DEI integration within the university community and is a beacon of inspiration for libraries nationwide. Congratulations, NC State Libraries.
Hello, everyone. For the 5th year, we are recognizing an NC State alum with the Alumni Legacy Award. The Alumni Legacy Award recognizes alumni who have demonstrated a deep commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion principles and has exemplified NC State's values of community, inclusion, and integrity in the broader community. This year, we are recognizing Diego Council. Diego embodies the essence of an Alumni Legacy Award through his unwavering commitment to social justice, diversity, equity, and inclusion. From his early years teaching bilingual Bible study to his impactful radio shows Arroz con Polo and Canta de la Voz on WKNC, Diego has continuously amplified the voice of Spanish speakers and championed representation. His dedication extends beyond airwaves and evidenced by his work with underprivileged schools, where he created engaging environments for children, and his internship with Triangle Land Conversity, where he educated youth on environmental sustainability. Diego's legacy of advocacy and service, including his involvement in promoting peaceful protests for the rights of the BIPOC community in 2020, and exemplifies the enduring impact of his contributions to creating a more just and inclusive society. While Diego is unable to join us here today for this award, please join me in celebrating his achievements as our Alumni Legacy Award winner. I will now ask our wonderful Vice Provost Sherry Swab to return to the stage to present the 2024 Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award.
Thanks. So much applause. Thank you for that. Let's see. As I mentioned in my opening remarks, we're delighted to present the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Awards for DEI professionals. This is the 2nd year that we've been doing this, and I'm really excited to continue this tradition. Traditionally, employees with DEI as their primary duties have not been eligible for the other awards, the Creating Community Awards, because we've given those out to other folks here at the Red Event. And that makes sense, of course. But as Vice Provost, I realized that the work of these professionals needed to be recognized too. And since we've been successful in the last few Day of Giving opportunities, the opportunity presented itself to develop this category. So created last year, the DEI awards are given to individuals whose primary duties do include DEI work to recognize exceptional efforts and contributions. This year, our DEI award nominees are Jackie Bruce, Dominique Carter, Lisa LaBarbara Moscotti, and Juliana Nafa Abenyi. We'll be giving out 2 awards this year, and our first winner is Jackie Bruce. Jackie's unwavering commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion has led to the creation of the Oaks Leadership Scholars Program, a transformative leadership program that directly supports over 50 scholars, including a groundbreaking all-female cohort. Scholars critically analyze systemic injustices and actively work to disrupt systems through their participation in the program, paving the way for lasting and impactful change within the agriculture and life sciences fields. Jackie's visionary leadership ensures that students, especially women and underrepresented minorities, are seen, valued, and supported, ultimately building a pipeline of emerging scholars dedicated to infusing DEI principles into their fields of study and practice, thus shaping a more just and equitable future for all. Congratulations, Jackie. I was going to mention Chancellor for this upcoming event with the student athletes. You know, Dean Fox is known to bring out some Howling Cow ice cream, so I hope you'll be there. I saw it on Twitter. Okay, right. Heads up there. Yeah, he's on top of it. I don't doubt that. So.
Chancellor's choice.
Ooh. Okay. Scooping it out is different than handing out. And now I'll announce our second DEI award winner for this year, Juliana Nafa Abenyi. Yay. Yay. Juliana's remarkable dedication to championing diversity, equity, and inclusion at NC State has left an indelible mark on our community. From establishing a groundbreaking professional development conference for college staff, ensuring accessibility and opportunity for all, to spearheading the creation of DEI councils within the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Juliana's proactive approach has fostered a culture of inclusivity and open communication. Her commitment to engaging stakeholders, developing inclusive policies, and organizing events celebrating diversity has raised awareness and provided vital platforms for underrepresented voices to be heard. Juliana's leadership exemplifies inclusivity and openness, creating an environment where all community members feel valued and empowered to contribute to our university's vibrant culture. Congratulations, Juliana. Thank you. I have one more award here. No, it's not an award. Someone has lost someone who had a folder with your certificate in it, there should have been a Wolfpick Outfitters card in it. And if you are missing yours, the folks in Delta found it and ethically brought it forward, which they were like, you know, those Final Four shirts are really popular right now. This is going to go a long way. So if you're missing yours, please do let us know. So that concludes our awards categories for this year. Congratulations again to all the nominees and the winners. And really, I want to say a special thank you for those who took the time to submit nominations and lift up this work that's being done. We know it's a busy awards season, but taking the time to really acknowledge the work being done by others is so meaningful, and it helps us build a stronger community. So thank you all for doing that. And as we begin to close out our program today, we want to celebrate a few more folks. As you know, OIED hosts a number of certificate programs related to cultural competency and learning opportunities throughout the year. In fact, just a quick advertisement while we're here in Hunt Library, One of them, one of our, I think, really cool collaborative programs is called DIY, DEI. So in the iPearl Immersion Theater right here, just across the hall, you can go over there and check out that work. So while you're here in the library, please, I encourage you to go see that today. I also want to take a second before I get to the end here to thank the folks in my office in OIED who helped put this together, plan everything, have the meal. So thank you, IESP Jay Jackson, Melissa Edwards-Smith, Lily Rivas, Melissa Jackson, our amazing photographers, Jacqueline and Eric's here, I know, also doing on the social media. All the folks who helped us give presentation of awards today, thank you so much. You do a great job every year. Really, really grateful for what you do. So, in addition then to our formal award winners, we think it's part of the purpose of this event to highlight the community of people here at NC State who are investing in their own growth and development, which in turn does just the thing that we're striving to do, create community, create a sense of belonging. When people invest their time and effort into this type of growth and learning, our whole community benefits, and that's worthy of celebrating. So now I invite you to please draw your attention to the screens as we recognize groups and certificate program finishers from the 2023-24 academic year.
For the fourth year, the Office for Institutional Equity and Diversity facilitated the Inclusive Excellence Certificate Program. In this thoughtful and empowering program, participants examine several foundational concepts of diversity and inclusion, including understanding unconscious bias and the fundamentals of equal opportunity. Participants also learn skills to help increase their effectiveness in creating workplaces and classrooms that exhibit inclusive excellence. Please join us in celebrating this year's Inclusive Excellence Certificate Program graduates. The Office for Institutional Equity and Diversity would like to recognize the NC State University employees who completed one of the Strategic Practice Certificate tracks this academic year. The Strategic Practice Certificate builds on information learned in the Inclusive Excellence curriculum so that learners can gain additional practical applications or learn about special topics. The JEDI track has learners exploring topics such as allyship and professional power dynamics. Through the SUP track, participants explore how to better support underrepresented populations by applying universal design thinking or accommodations for neurodivergence. Please join us in congratulating the nearly 200 members of the NC State community who have earned a Strategic Practice Certificate this academic year. Our students continue to report that cultural competency is an integral part of establishing and promoting a sense of belonging at NC State University. The Credential is a certificate program for faculty and staff that provides managers the opportunity to learn strategies for utilizing and promoting cultural competency and equity in their respective roles. A hallmark of the experience is conducting a diversity audit to identify areas of strength and growth within their department. Congratulations to this year's Credential cohort, who are positioned to bring about significant change through their work at NC State University. Alonzo Alexander, Mary Barber, Danisha Carley, Dominique Carter, Yarnisha Dyson, Adam Jenkins, Joy Kajindo, Andie Kasim. LinkedIn Learning now has 7 OIED recommended learning paths for NC State. Learning paths are a series of short courses that explore a topic or skill more deeply. Topics include allyship, inclusive leadership, and cross-cultural communication, among others. Ranging from 90 minutes to 4 hours of content, the recommended learning paths provide our campus community with the ability to learn at their own pace on the DEI topics of their choosing. OIED provides an additional certificate for NC State community members who register their Learning Paths journey in Reporter. Congratulations to the hundreds of NC State learners who have already completed one or more of the NC State recommended learning paths this year. '24 and 24 is a new Challenge by Choice event hosted by OIED to encourage our community to try 24 new DEIB events, activities, or discussion forums in 2024. Challengers track their activities and reflect on their learnings as they progress through the year. Along the way, participants make new connections, learn about new cultures, and explore new topics, and maybe pick up a prize or two along the way. Register today to join the challenge to complete 24 in 24. More to come. The Office for Institutional Equity and Diversity will be hosting the Inclusive Excellence Summer Intensive, a free half-day professional development session that will be held this summer. The Inclusive Excellence Summer Intensive program is a chance to refresh and strengthen your foundational diversity, equity, and inclusion skills with other NC State employees and the greater community. Stay tuned for more information.
If you need a great voiceover for any of your upcoming videos, Dave Johnson does a fabulous job. So thank you for that. And I want to welcome up Dr. Jay Jackson to close us out.
All right, community, you full? Your hearts, I mean, because I know the food is there, but just make sure there is food. But we also want to take a moment to recognize and thank all of you for being in this room. There are countless other places that you could be. Many of you probably the eye doctor because you stared at the sun when you weren't supposed to. But you chose to come here and celebrate our colleagues, our students, our community, and to celebrate the impact and the inspiration that each of you and each of them has brought to our community. So as we draw the curtains and come to a close, let's take a moment to recognize the brilliance that each of our community members has contributed to the mosaic that is NC State. Let's take a moment to think about the small impacts that build into bigger waves that have created a complete tidal force to shift the way that our community sees itself and values each other. The unwavering dedication to fostering diversity, equity, inclusion, belonging, and community is felt. It's felt virtually, it's felt physically, and it's felt in the work that we do and the people that we inspire. So, as we move forward, let us carry the spirit of their achievements with us. Inspired by the profound words of Maya Angelou, in diversity, there is beauty, there is strength. So remember that truly we find our power collectively, and that the strength of our pack is in all of us, it's in all of you, and it is within our community. So thank you to all of our nominees. Thank you to those who took the time to nominate. Congratulations to our winners. And for the attendees, just know that the strength that you possess supports the communities that we engage, and it supports our pack to be the strongest, most resilient, most innovative that has ever existed. Congratulations, thank you, and have a beautiful day. And for all of our winners, we would love to get a photo with you in this beautiful backdrop that took me 20 minutes and a lot of rug burns to put together. So if you could join us over here, and again, stick around, meet someone new, grab another bite to eat. I feel like there might be a little bit of falafel left, Chancellor. And thank you all.